And with that, we'd like to move to our next session, which is the future of legal practice, ethics, technology, and change. For this session, we have a moderator in Manohar Samal, Principal Associate, Ratan Samal and Associates, India, with our panelist, Dr. Abad Almageed Eisa, General Legal Counsel, Elite Legal Consultancy Firm, UAE, Rajesh Kshetry, renowned criminal lawyer, Kshetry and Associates, India, Surbhanu Bhattacharya, partner Lex Ali Global, FZC LLC Sharjah, and Mahesh Jatani, partner Lex Legis Solutions Private Limited, India. I've announced. Oh, okay, they're coming. Who's missing? Who else is here? He was here. I think there should be one more task for the moderator. Get every panelist on the stage with you. I'm not sure. Maybe we can make a quick announcement for Mr. Jatani. I think Angels went to see if he's out there. I mean, it usually does not happen that a panelist would go. Let's see. Do we have Mr. Jatani? Okay. All right. Over to you, Mr. Samal, now.
Yes. So, hi everybody. I hope everyone's still awake. I see the population decreasing. But then, yes, so far we've spoken about the past aspects as well as the present aspects. Now, with this topic called the future of legal practice, ethics, technology, and change, we are going to discuss on the future of what the legal profession holds. So, starting with you, Mr. Eisa, Dr. Eisa, maybe you could introduce yourself first.
Thank you so much. I am Dr. Almageed Awad, General Legal Counsel of Elite Legal Consultancy firm here in Dubai. I am also as a lecturer in University of Westminster in UK, part-time. And our office here is working for smart contracts, arbitrations, AI law, contracts, agreement, and litigation. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. As myself, I am Advocate Rajesh Kshetry. I have a own law firm in India and the base in the India, but we have an office in the different countries like USA, London, and Thailand also. So India, we have 3 offices over here. Most of the main cities, you can say that we have 3 cities very important. For our city is in Calcutta, with the base in the Calcutta. But we have an office in the Delhi and Mumbai. Mumbai is our the capital city in our country. So I like to say I have experience in the litigations fields more than 12 years. And I have a background in the criminal matters. I also handle the criminal cases and the civil litigation also. And I deal the company's matters. So about me and our firm is we have a big team over here. It's a law team. You can say that there's many lawyers over here. They're working under us, and we handle the most of the complicated cases in India. You can say that the cyber cases matters, criminal matters, and most of the litigations we have to deal in the Supreme Court matters also as well as. So that is my introductions, and also I can tell you anybody have any question to me also related to litigations and criminal matters. Anybody asks, so definitely I can answer to anyone. That is a small introduction to me. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my name is Swarbhanu Bhattacharya. Basically, I started my profession from Calcutta, India. I'm having 14 years of experience. We have our consultancy firm in Sharjah, and we plan to expand. We generally deal in cross-border customs, anti-money laundering. Then we plan to venture into real estate, and then we have AI laws. I do intellectual property, ADR, ODR, alternate dispute resolution. I think that's about it. Thank you.
So starting with you, Mr. Bhattacharya, the icebreaker question, yeah? In your experience, please tell us about what are the recent developments and how the legal compliance industry is being reformed currently.
Thank you for the question, Manohar. These 2 days, a lot of people have spoken a lot about the AI, and how AI can facelift the legal fora. I will not say much, but before that, let me just take you all to the history of AI. The first AI programming was built by John McCarthy in 1956. The early AI, the concept, AI neurons, was started by Warren McCulloch and with Walter Pitts in 1943. So you can imagine, since 1943, people have had this idea in them that there should be something which can, which humans can use it as an autopilot mode. So now, right, like tech and AI and a lot of countries are, forming their laws in and around AI. Like in US, we have the Federal Trade Commission. Then we have National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. In EU, 2nd February 2025, there's an act which will come into force. It's called EU AI Act. I'll give you a brief outline about the penal section in the EU AI Act. So basically, suppose if an AI becomes rogue, then the government can first of all shut it down, and the person who has built the AI will be fined 35 million euros. So this stringent law should be prevalent all worldwide. Like in China, we have cybersecurity laws. In Canada, we have Pan-Canadian AI strategy. And there's a council which is Canadian AI Ethics Council, which looks after the regulations of the AI. So now basically, if I look at the pros and cons of AI, I would say that AI, what it does is it actually helps lawyers like us go into autopilot mode. So we generate business, we look into business. At the end of the day, AI cannot appear before court. We do. But what the AI can do is they can get our job easier. And I will not trouble anymore. I'll just wrap up by saying that there are these 3 points that can actually help us in revolutionizing AI and forming a link between AI and law. That is, one is revolutionary legal education and training. Law schools should be from the core roots. They should be trained to use the AI for their betterment, not to abuse or exploit the AI, because AI is like yin and yang, like two sides of the coin. Someone can use it for its betterment, and someone can use it to, steal nuclear launch codes. So it should be taught from the very roots. The students should, take it, engross it. Second is AI-driven research tools, predictive case analysis. Like people should invest in the future, because AI is the future. And third is these regulations. The whole AI is not country specific, it's world specific. There should be laws that governs AI worldwide. Thank you so much.
So yes, second question to Dr. Eisa. I see that smart contracts is what your expertise is in, and it is helping businesses in improving transactions in a much more better way. But I don't see a lot of interest amongst lawyers in terms of adoption of smart contracts. Can you please tell us about how smart contracts can transform the legal profession?
Thank you so much. It's a good question. Let us try before that to answer this question. Let us try what is AI and what is doing. As you know that AI is a machine designed to perform task as human do, as human doing. This task may be in legal sectors, investment, or in health sector. This is what would happen now. AI, as you know, AI is effect and has impact on civil transactions or commercial transactions. Now, many companies throughout the world, even big companies, investment companies, they're using AI for their transactions. But the lawyers, I think, is still not involved too much with this smart transactions. Now, we will speak about smart. We speak about first last 2 decades. We spoke about what is electronic contract. We moved for electronic contract, and that is established e-commerce law. And then now we speak about a smart contract. First, what is smart contract? A smart contract is very important, and also for transaction or for investment. Now as companies, they always maybe million of smart contract now is signed by companies. Now, a smart contract, what does it mean? A smart contract is a legally binding contract, as the same of traditional contract. Is need acceptance, offer, and consideration, and intention to form, to sign out to create contract. A smart contract, but it's different when it draft. A smart contract, what is draft? How is it draft? A smart contract, the party negotiate, discuss, agree, and then they write their agreement by natural language. Then, from natural language, computer programmer receive this is natural language as this paper, and they transfer or to transform the natural language to coding language. Then, after coding language, he will deploy for blockchain technology. What we will see after. Blockchain technology, what is doing? Make verifications, signatures, encrypted, and self-executing. And self-execute this contract. What is the benefit of the contract? What was the characteristics of this contract? Is automated and self-executed. It doesn't need intermediaries like bank for exchange payment, or also doesn't need sometimes lawyers. But now still smart contract is in level 4. Not the full. It's not. A smart contract should be written directly in coding language, but now it's not coding language. It's written in natural language and transformed in a written language. Why smart contract? Why we are now speaking about smart contract? Because now many companies, or many investment or businesses, now they are using smart contract for their businesses. And then here, what we can speak about that one, here, they found that smart contract is the same contract. It's not different, but they are saving cost, saving money, and also efficient for implementation because it's self-executing. Very, very important for that is it's self-executing. Why self-executing? Don't need for intermediary to pay out for transactions of money. Because like this, for example, now here in Dubai, for what can I say self-executions in Dubai, if you want to buy flats, or any flat, by smart contract, you can sign smart contract, the registration land here, they get information about the flat you want to pay to buy, and then when they sign the contract by the two persons, when you pay, they put that. When you pay, and they to put information on the blockchain, the registration and the information and the ownership directly transferred to the buyer from the seller, and the seller cannot stop this transformation. That is why this is here reduce the dispute of smart as a contract, as a normal contract. But the payment of a smart contract is different from that. Now, normal contract using fiat currency, but smart contract always using cryptocurrencies because for self-executions and other things. This is a smart contract what we have, and not the future of contract is now is going on, and maybe some people will find that within sometimes in the future we will find that every contract is signed by every business is doing by a smart contract, and then we can go for another time in more details.
Sure. Thank you, Dr. Eisa. So, Mr. Kshetry, see, you're a core litigation lawyer. So, how do you think that the future of legal practice, specifically in terms of how courts and tribunals are adopting technology, look like? Please enlighten us.
So, as per I told you, I have a litigation experience for the related to criminal matters. So, I can say one thing because everybody says AI technologies. AI technology you can use for the faster way, or smarter way, definitely. And this is right now the virtual mode is in our countries. If you say is in the Supreme Court and the High Courts, all High Courts there is right now is studying for the virtual mode also. So you can appear anywhere in the world. For instance, right now I'm in Dubai. So also I'm attending the court in Supreme Court and the Calcutta and any high courts. That is also including an AI technology. You can, if you using definitely this AI technology is do some for the official work for maybe you have to maintain the administrative work. You can do that. But as a criminal matter, you can say the complications or litigation side. You can't possibly for the is very easily you have to handle the litigations. You can't. This is not possible for the AI technology can do because these litigations and is a very complex. Is complexity is there. So AI technology, what is your based on the database that can the screening the database. It's not for the maybe you have to face any kind of court proceedings. They've changed as per the requirement, as per the circumstances. All as changes. That is not AI can help. So AI can help. If you say is AI can help for the most of the things. Most of the things maybe you have to do maybe something you have to make a question. You have to make any draft that can be help for the AI technology. even use AI technology, most of the work for the administrative, for any same kind of work you can do for, that is a possibility. That is my point of view. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. So to continue the what you were saying about, so how is the criminal justice system adopting technology? Is it able to cope up with how fast technology is developing?
As a criminal, if you has the trial, you can possible for the trial through AI technologies. But one thing is add in our country for new BNS Act comes. So that is the one things they prioritize the digitizations, because there's something if you want to do some evidence through you can do for the evidence in the anywhere. Like one, for example, so everybody is understand very easily way. So some have a call center or something matters for the criminal matters. So that time is required for some evidence. So this victim is not in stay in India, in abroad. They through virtual mode they appear on behalf of the magistrate. They record his or her statement. There is one kind of benefits for right now. Those things is very benefit for us. Is a betterment. I can say that.
Okay. So please tell our audience what BNS means also, because some of them are not from India. Like
BNS is Bharatiya Nyaya Sanghita is because our main act is IPC, is a Indian evidence Indian Penal Code and Criminal Procedure Code also is there, and the evidence also there. So 3 act is now is changes, now is amended. You can change this new laws comes in the 2023. This act is coming. So everything is prioritized. Before is now is WhatsApp and digital evidence. You can say there's not evidence, is not amendment. So right now is act is comes. So through this act, is criminal procedure also is added. Some things added for you have to do the video recordings or video any kind of this happens. You must be is required for the authority there record your statement through videography. This is the ad.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you. So Dr. Eisa, coming back to you, blockchain arbitration is a concept which is not discussed sufficiently, although it has immense potential for the future. But then there are significant questions to the legitimacy of the concept of blockchain arbitration, and jurisdictions are not willing to adopt it. What is your views on that aspect?
Thank you so much. Also, let us say that what I'm saying, smart contract is implementing or deploying blockchain. Here also, for a smart contract itself, here is the law in UAE saying that it amended last year, I think, no, 2003. This 2023 and 24, yeah. They amended the evidence law, and they are using, they admit that a smart contract is a contract, and also they admit that if you take a smart contract as a document, as a evidence document, they say, they describe or define that as evidence document or evidence document, but that like a normal document. Now, if you take a smart contract, if you have any dispute, you take a smart contract to the court, and the court will accept this smart contract and as evidence, as documents. Here, even now, blockchain. What is blockchain? Blockchain is, I say that blockchain is a block. Each block is blocks. Each block contains transactions. This is transactions linked together and form chain. That is why it's legally meaning blockchain. That is here blockchain. What here in UAE law, The people, money, you know that as I say, that is smart contract is deploying and using blockchain for self-executions. And here, blockchain, now as we see that, the immunity of blockchain, confidentiality, efficiency, and also blockchain supports smart contract. Without blockchain, there is no smart contract. But here is the law. The law throughout the world, they legalize the using of blockchain. Why they legalize them? Because now money transactions now is doing through blockchain here in UAE or outside UAE in developed country. What's the big problem now? What is the legal personality of blockchain? Now the law throughout the world or here in UAE, they dealing with developer of blockchain. Now, that is why this is responsible for any transaction through the blockchain. For example, now here, as you look at, because when I speak with the people that our law, our legislative institution should, develop or change their system, to adopt the new technology, to adopt, smart contract or blockchain, because now blockchain is used in commercial transaction or investment very wide. Now, but the law is still going step by step. But here, in Dubai, the law is adopt blockchain, and any mistake or problem with blockchain, the developer of blockchain is responsible for that. For example, now is many people are using cryptocurrency, exchanging cryptocurrency. Exchanging cryptocurrency, this is a smart contract. But in some country, you will not find blockchain, or if that lose your money throughout blockchain, or any mistake or no efficiency. Also here, we'll see that is the developer or is not responsible for that. Is how can be legal responsibility, or you can go to the court for this to suit the developer of blockchain. But now, sometimes, these cases happen. The court, that is why I'm telling you that for how to train judges or train lawyers for blockchain. Happens the case, as Smith, when someone went to the court, the judge need to interpret the documents. The documents is through blockchain. They go back to blockchain and record. And they needed technical persons, or technical expert, to interpret the coding language for the court. The interpretation also, they interpret for them, and then when he explained for the court accepted the record of blockchain. That is why here, all the time, here in Dubai exactly, there is also virtual asset. All virtual assets law 2022. This law is cover all issue of virtual assets, exchanging of cryptocurrency, others through blockchain. And then what there is the authority is if any mistakes or problem happen with blockchain, with commercial transaction, with payment through cryptocurrency, they can go, that is for first, go to some institution calling VARA, is a virtual asset authority. Then from there, if did not resolve the problem, you can go to the court and die by the law. But in some countries, you will not find the law that to cover the blockchain system or blockchain operation. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so coming back to you, Mr. Bhattacharya. So, what is the one change in your opinion specifically where the legal profession has not been able to take? And because of this, what do you think are the adequate reforms required?
Thank you for the question, Manohar. I'll be brutal with you. Our legal profession has a lot of seniors who are having difficulty in accepting technology in their lives. That's the only thing. We have to take the initiative of explaining them that AI is the new thing. It's going to relax your life. It's going to make you it's if you put it in AI, we have to explain to the seniors that autopilot is the thing. If you put it on autopilot, you can generate more business meaning more money, and more money meaning more progress in life. And also the thing that I'm trying to say is that, like in Dubai, I was seeing, like, Dubai has started, like, last year 2023, Dubai Digital Cloud. I think all the worldwide, the entire universe should accept AI. AI can be a boon in the hands of some, and it can be a curse in the hands of some. But for that, regulations should be in place, wherein penal provision should be there when someone exploits it in an illegal and unlawful manner. Thank you. Before I hand it over to you, what according to you should be the change?
See, well, you're partly right. It's about attitude. Attitude not only of professionals, but also from the client's perspective. Now, coming from a jurisdiction like India, I know for a fact that the use of technology may be seen as a lack of expertise amongst professionals. But on the contrary, on the Western portion here, the use of technology may be seen as a positive thing by the clients. So it certainly is an attitude problem, which is probably stopping the legal profession from going forward. So with this, I think we've pretty much ended. Unless someone has any questions, please feel free to ask. So yes, all right. Thank you. Thank you very much for listening to us.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, panelists. It was a pleasure hearing you on. We've been talking a lot about AI and tech, so this just pretty much sums up and puts into perspective a lot of what was the major theme for this entire conference. So thank you for putting that into perspective. And with that, I'd just like to request the moderator to please facilitate our panelists with the mementos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.